It is midnight. It is raining. You are exhausted.
I have a reservation.
The receptionist types. And types. And frowns.
Then the nightmare words. I can't find your booking.
Or worse, you get a room that is noisy, dirty, or broken.
You want to complain, but you don't want to be rude.
Learn the magic phrases to get an upgrade.
And turn a disaster into a dream stay.
Welcome to episode 5. Check-in starts now.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the English Global Podcast. I am Anna.
And I am Michael. We are delighted to welcome you to episode 5.
Michael, do you like staying in hotels?
I absolutely love it, Anna. There is something magical about fresh white sheets, room service, and that tiny chocolate on the pillow.
Yes, it feels like a real holiday, but it can also be stressful if things go wrong.
That is true. We have all had a bad hotel experience. Maybe the air conditioning was broken, or the neighbors were having a party at 3 a.m.
Or the worst one, arriving at the hotel and they don't have your name on the list.
Nightmare scenario. But today we are going to give you the tools to handle all of that. We will teach you how to check in smoothly like a VIP.
We will learn the vocabulary for all the special things hotels offer, which we call amenities.
And most importantly, we will learn how to complain politely and effectively to get your problem solved.
Plus, we have a grammar focus on indirect questions. This is the secret to sounding polite in English.
So, leave your luggage at the door and come on in. Please like this video to book your room and subscribe for a late checkout. Part 1, the check-in conversation.
So, Michael, we have arrived at the hotel. We walk up to the front desk. What is the first thing we say?
Keep it simple. Smile and say, "Hello, I have a reservation under the name of Michael."
Under the name of. That is a great phrase. It helps them find you in the computer.
Exactly. Then they will ask for 2 things. First, your ID or passport, and second, a credit card for the deposit.
Ah, the deposit. Some students get scared here. They think they are paying extra money.
Don't worry. A deposit, or incidental hold, is just temporary security money. If you don't break anything or steal the towels, you get it back.
Good to know. Now, sometimes there is a confusion about the beds.
Yes, this is crucial vocabulary. A double room usually has 1 big bed for 2 people. A twin room has 2 separate single beds.
Imagine going on a business trip with your boss and getting a double room.
That would be very awkward. So always confirm. Just to check, is that a twin room with 2 beds?
And finally, you want to know about the most important meal of the day.
Breakfast. Ask, is breakfast included in the rate? And what time is breakfast served?
Clear and simple. Now you have your key card and you are ready to go up. Part 2, room types and amenities.
Before we go to the room, Anna, let's talk about what makes a hotel stay special, the amenities.
I love that word, amenities. It sounds fancy.
It just means the useful or pleasant features of the hotel. For example, the gym, the pool, the spa, or the free Wi-Fi.
And don't forget the things inside the room, like the minibar.
Ah, be careful with the minibar, Anna. That tiny bottle of water might cost $10.
True. Always check the price list. But some things are free. We call them complimentary.
Yes, if the receptionist says there is complimentary water in the room, it means it's free. Drink it.
Another important feature is housekeeping. These are the wonderful people who clean your room.
If you want your room cleaned, put the sign on the door. If you want to sleep late and don't want anyone to enter, use the Do Not Disturb sign.
That sign is my best friend when I have jet lag.
And if you need anything, extra towels, a toothbrush, more pillows, you can call the front desk or reception. Just dial 0.
Part 3. Vocabulary and Grammar Deep Dive.
We have used some great hotel words. Let's review them in our vocabulary deep dive.
Our first word is reservation. Definition: an arrangement to have a room held for your use at a later time. Same as booking. Example: I made a reservation online last week.
Next is that fancy word, amenities. Definition: extra features that make a place comfortable or convenient. Example: the hotel has great amenities, including a rooftop pool.
A very useful person to know is the concierge. Definition: a hotel employee who helps guests with tasks like booking restaurants, getting tickets, or arranging transport. Example: ask the concierge for a map of the city.
Next is complimentary. Definition: given for free. Example: enjoy the complimentary breakfast buffet.
And finally, upgrade. Definition: to get something better than what you originally paid for. Example: they gave us a free upgrade to a suite with a sea view. Grammar focus. Indirect questions.
Now, let's look at the grammar. When we ask for help in a hotel, we want to be extra polite.
Exactly. Direct questions like, where is the gym, or what time is breakfast, are grammatically correct, but they can sound a bit abrupt or rude.
To sound more polite and professional, we use indirect questions. We add a polite phrase at the beginning.
Common phrases are, could you tell me, or do you know?
But here is the trick. The word order changes. In a direct question, the verb comes before the subject. Where is the gym?
But in an indirect question, the word order is like a normal sentence. The subject comes before the verb. Could you tell me where the gym is?
Not, could you tell me where is the gym? That is a very common mistake.
Let's practice. Direct, what time does the pool open? Indirect, do you know what time the pool opens? Notice does disappears.
Direct, is there a restaurant nearby? Indirect, can you tell me if there is a restaurant nearby?
Perfect. Using indirect questions makes you sound elegant and polite. The hotel staff will treat you better. Part 4. Solving problems. The role play.
Michael, we talked about the perfect stay. But what if things go wrong? What if the room is dirty?
You need to complain, but you must complain constructively. Don't just get angry. Use the sandwich method.
The sandwich method?
Yes. Slice 1, a polite opening. The meat, the problem. Slice 2, a proposed solution. This makes it easy for them to help you.
Let's role play this. I will be the guest. You are the receptionist.
Okay. Ring ring. Front desk, Michael speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Anna in room 205. I'm sorry to bother you, but that is slice 1.
Yes, Miss Anna?
But the air conditioning in my room doesn't seem to be working, and it is very hot in here.
Oh, I apologize for that.
Could you please send someone to check it, or possibly move me to another room?
Of course, I will send maintenance right away. If they can't fix it, I will move you immediately.
Thank you very much for your help.
See? That was perfect. You weren't angry, but you were clear. You stated the problem and asked for a solution.
What if the neighbors are noisy?
Same method. Hi, I'm sorry to call, but the room next door is very loud. Could you please ask them to keep it down?
It is always better to call reception than to knock on the neighbor's door yourself. That can be dangerous.
Part 5. Checking out.
Finally, the trip is over. It is time to check out.
You go to the desk and say, "I'd like to check out, please."
They will ask, "How was your stay?" This is your chance to give feedback.
Then they give you the bill. Check it carefully. Sometimes there are mistakes from the minibar.
If you see a mistake, say, "Excuse me, I didn't have this item. Could you remove it from the bill?"
And if your flight is late at night, but you have to leave the room at 11 a.m.?
Great question. You can ask, "Could you store my luggage for a few hours?" Most hotels do this for free.
Or you can ask for a late checkout. Sometimes they say yes. Conclusion.
We have successfully checked in and checked out.
We learned to use phrases like, "I have a reservation," and "Is breakfast included?"
We mastered indirect questions, like, "Could you tell me where?" to sound polite.
And we learned the sandwich method to complain effectively without being rude.
Now, here is your 15-minute action plan. Imagine you are at a hotel desk. Practice asking 3 indirect questions out loud.
Could you tell me what time breakfast is? Do you know if there is a gym? Can you tell me where the elevator is?
Practice until your tongue feels comfortable with the word order.
And before you go, we have a fun question for you.
When you stay at a hotel, what is the one amenity you cannot live without? Is it the Wi-Fi, the breakfast, or a good pillow?
Tell us in the comments. I vote for a good pillow.
I vote for breakfast. Thank you for staying with us at the English Global Hotel.
We hope you have a 5-star day. See you in the next episode.